Hello everybody, welcome back to my English lesson for grade 11. So today's lesson is for grade 11 students, and the book you are going to study today is English for Cambodia, book 5. So my name is Kai Samnang, a teacher of English at Kampong Thom High School. So in this lesson, I'm going to speak both Khmer and English because it can be easy for students who have problem understanding English. So the chapter you are going to study today is chapter 4, advertisements, and unit 1, how to advertise. អញ្ចឹងមេរៀនដែលយើងត្រូវរៀនថ្ងៃហ្នឹងគឺចំពុកទី4 advertisements ហើយចំណងជើង unit 1 គឺ how to advertise. So the first thing you are going to study is vocabulary. So the first word, advertise. Advertise. So what you can see, the red line below the first syllable is the stress mark. ចឹងអ្វីដែលយើងឃើញនៅក្នុងហ្នឹងគឺបន្ទាប់ដោយគូសពីក្រោមហ្នឹងគឺជាសញ្ញា stress មានន័យថានៅក្នុងហ្នឹងគឺទាំងអស់គ្នាត្រូវ stress នៅក្នុង first syllable ព្យញ្ជាទី1 ចឹងពាក្យហ្នឹងគេអាន advertise participial verb ជាកិរិយាសព្ទមានន័យថាផ្សាយពាណិជ្ជកម្ម For example, if you want to attract customers, you need to advertise. មានន័យថាប្រសិនបើអ្នកចង់ទាក់ទាញអតិថិជន customers អ្នកត្រូវតែផ្សាយពាណិជ្ជកម្ម Okay? And the second word, advertisement. So can you guess where is the stress? តើយើងអាចទាយបានទេថាតើ stress នៅកន្លែងណា Advertisement. So the stress is in the second syllable. It's on the second syllable. So you say advertisement, advertisement, not advertisement. អញ្ចឹងកន្លែងហ្នឹងគឺយើង stress នៅក្នុងព្យញ្ជាទី2គឺយើង stress ទៅលើពាក្យ verb ទៅលើព្យញ្ជា verb គឺ advertisement. It is a noun. មានន័យថាការផ្សព្វផ្សាយពាណិជ្ជកម្មឬក៏ពាណិជ្ជកម្ម Okay? មានន័យថាជាអ្វីដែលយើងដាក់បង្ហាញឲ្យគេដឹងពីផលិតផលរបស់យើងហ្នឹងអាហ្នឹងគេហៅថា advertisement. ហើយពាក្យ advertisement មានន័យដូចជាមួយនឹងពាក្យ ad ឬក៏ advert មានន័យថាជាពាក្យកាត់របស់វាដែលគេយើងឧស្សាហ៍ឃើញនៅតាម social media ដូចជា Facebook ដូចជា YouTube អីគឺយើងឃើញជាមួយនឹងពាក្យ ad ហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងវាមានន័យពេញរបស់វាគឺ advertisement មានន័យថាការផ្សាយឬក៏យើងបកដោយខ្លីគឺពាណិជ្ជកម្មហ្នឹងឯង Okay? For example, you can put an advertisement on that website. មានន័យថាអ្នកអាចដាក់ពាណិជ្ជកម្មឬក៏ការផ្សាយពាណិជ្ជកម្មនៅលើ website ហ្នឹងបាទ Okay? So in this example, you can use ad or advert instead of advertisement. អញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងឧទាហរណ៍ហ្នឹងគឺយើងអាចប្រើប្រាស់ជាមួយនឹងពាក្យ ad ឬក៏ advert នៅជំនួសឲ្យពាក្យ advertisement បាទ So as you can see, you can put an ad on that website or you can put an advert on that website. គឺវាមានអត្ថន័យដូចគ្នាជាមួយនឹងពាក្យ advertisement. So the third word ចូលដល់ពាក្យទី3 aspect. Aspect. So aspect, it is a noun មានន័យថាចំណុចចឹងពាក្យ aspect គឺ stress របស់វាគឺនៅក្នុងព្យញ្ជាទី1ដែលយើងអាន aspect. Aspect. For example, attracting customers is the most important aspect of an advertisement. Again, attracting customers is the important aspect of an advertisement. មានន័យថាការទាក់ទាញអតិថិជនគឺជាចំណុចសំខាន់បំផុត the most important aspect នៃពាណិជ្ជកម្មមួយ Okay? Aspect. The next word is competitive. Competitive. So competitive is stressed on the second syllable, so we say competitive. It is an adjective មានន័យថាដែលមានការប្រកួតប្រជែង competitive. Competitive. 4 syllable គឺមាន4ព្យញ្ជានៅក្នុងហ្នឹងហើយយើង stress នៅក្នុងព្យញ្ជានៅលើព្យញ្ជាទី2 competitive. For example, nowadays finding jobs is very competitive. You know nowadays មានន័យថាបច្ចុប្បន្ននេះ finding jobs ការស្វែងរកការងារគឺមានការប្រកួតប្រជែងខ្លាំង Okay, competitive. The next word is consumer. Consumer. Do you know where is the stress? Ai bạn ấy thật ta stress này cái lại nè. So the stress is on the second syllable, consume. So we pronounce consumer. It is a noun. Consumer. For example, so in some dictionary, the translation between consumer and customer is very similar, or maybe similar, but for sure, consumer and customer are not the same, but the words are very similar. អញ្ចឹងពាក្យ consumer ឬក៏ពាក្យ customer នៅក្នុង dictionary ខ្លះគឺគេបកស្តីញៀននៃស្តីគ្នាហើយមាន dictionary ខ្លះដែលបកថាអតិថិជនដូចគ្នាប៉ុន្តែតាមពិតនៅក្នុងន័យ business consumer និង customer គឺអត់ដូចគ្នាទេនិយាយឧទាហរណ៍ដោយខ្លីឧទាហរណ៍ថាប្រសិនបើ your daddy bought you some candy so your daddy is a customer and you are consumer of the candy អញ្ចឹងឧទាហរណ៍ថាបើសិនបើប៉ាប៉ារបស់យើងទិញស្ករគ្រាប់ឲ្យយើងអញ្ចឹងប៉ាប៉ាគឺជា customer គាត់ជាអ្នកទិញជាអតិថិជនអញ្ចឹងន័យរបស់ customer is a person who buys something customer មានន័យថាគឺជាអតិថិជនអ្នកដែលទិញអីមួយប៉ុន្តែ consumer គឺអ្នកប្រើប្រាស់អញ្ចឹងប៉ារបស់យើងគឺជា customer ហើយ consumer គឺយើងនឹងឯងយើងអ្នកញ៉ាំស្ករគ្រាប់ហ្នឹងគេហៅ consumer Okay for example big stores are responding to consumer demand មានន័យថាហាងធំៗគឺកំពុងឆ្លើយតបទៅនឹងតម្រូវការរបស់អ្នកប្រើប្រាស់នៅក្នុងឧទាហរណ៍ហ្នឹងក៏យើងអាចជំនួសពាក្យ consumer ដោយពាក្យ customer បានដែរទៅជា big stores are responding to customers demand គ្រាន់តែន័យរបស់វាបដូរពីពាក្យអ្នកប្រើប្រាស់ទៅជាអតិថិជនន័យវាស្រដៀងគ្នា Okay and the last word is goods so the last sound in that one when you see the spelling s it's not s sound but it's z sound អញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងពាក្យ goods គឺសំឡេងចុងក្រោយរបស់វាគឺសំឡេង z គឺសំឡេង z មិនមែនសំឡេង s ទេហើយកុំឲ្យច្រឡំគ្នាមួយពាក្យ good ដែលយើងបកជា adjective មានន័យថាល្អពាក្យ goods នៅក្នុងនេះជា noun មានន័យថាទំនិញអ្វីដែលយើងទិញហ្នឹងឬក៏អ្វីដែលគេលក់ហ្នឹងគេហៅថា goods For example buying goods online is very popular now មានន័យថា you know buying ការទិញអញ្ចឹងការទិញទំនិញ online ឬក៏ online បកថា on the internet តាមបណ្ដាញ internet ហ្នឹងគឺមានប្រជាប្រិយភាពខ្លាំងឥឡូវនេះ popular មានន័យថាដែលមានប្រជាប្រិយភាព So buying goods online is very popular now So that's all for vocabulary today So you have 6 new words you have learned in unit 1 So the words are advertise advertisement aspect competitive consumer goods Okay so now we continue to the next part Okay the next part that you are going to study is reading and there is a task for you to do after reading so look at the sentences below So there are 5 sentences and in each sentences number 1 there is a gap and number 2 there's a gap 3 there's a gap in number 4 there are 2 gaps and number 5 there is only 1 gap so in total there are 6 gaps and there are also 6 words in the box so what you are going to do you are going to read and listen and then use the words in the box to fill in the gaps. Now look at the sentences from 1 to 5. I'm going to read it for you. 1. You can use earned ... to advertise their products. Number 2. We can get information about new ... from advertisements. Number 3. The main ... of an advertisement, of any advertisement is to sell something. Number 4, the ... we are given in an advertisement usually focuses on attractive ... of a product. And number 5, in advertisements, opinions are often presented as ... Okay, so some of you will have some idea which words should be in which gap, but to be sure, you are going to look at the paragraphs, the text, with 4 paragraphs. So after read and listen to the paragraphs, you are going to complete the sentences. Now, pay attention. I'm going to read all paragraphs for you. A. Business in Cambodia is very competitive nowadays. If a business wants to succeed, therefore, it must be advertised through the media, in newspapers, or on the radio or television. Advertisement can be used to advertise businesses, products, jobs, courses, as well as provide information about subjects like health and the environment. B. If we want to sell our goods, the first purpose of our advertisement must be to tell consumers about them. People will only want products if they know about them. Once people are interested, however, they may want to know more information. If they do, then our advertisement must try to satisfy this need and provide it. But how should we select the information? Next part. C. If the first purpose of our advertisement is to provide information about our goods, the second purpose must be to sell them and make a good profit. These two purposes, however, are related because we can use the information about our goods to persuade customers to buy them, and so create a demand. The information then should be selected for this purpose. D. If we select information in order to sell as many products as possible, we will only select those aspects that are attractive. Some of them may be fact, but naturally, others will be opinion. Although people can find out if a fact is true or false, opinions cannot be examined in this way. If we want to sell as many goods as possible, therefore, our advertisement must persuade customers that opinion is fact. If we are successful, they will then believe that our advertisement is not only reasonable but true. Hopefully, they will then want to buy our goods. So that's all for our paragraph reading. And you can play or replay it again and again. You can play it back to see and to practice reading. And you can see the note on the right corner that you can see some difficult word that you may not know. So you can check the meaning to understand all the meaning for all the paragraphs. Okay, now continue to the reading task. So there are 6 words in the box and there are 6 gaps in the sentences from 1 to 5. Now look at number 1. What do you think is the best word for number 1? People can use, what is the word? Advertisement, aspect, facts, goods, information, or purpose. So the right answer is advertisement. People can use an advertisement to advertise their products. 2. We can get information about new what? New goods from advertisement. And number 3, the main purpose of any advertisement is to sell something. So what is the answer for number 4? The. So we have 3 words left: aspect, facts, information. The. Okay, so we pronounce the because the word begins with letter I, vowel sound. So the information we are given in an advertisement usually focuses on attractive what? Attractive aspect of a product. And the last one, you know it, fact. Number 5, in advertisements, opinions are often presented as facts. Okay, so that's all for test. And that's all for today's lesson. Thank you so much for your attention and see you in the next video.